your daily updates. Newsman Dennis Daily offers his take on the events of the day in another daily video blog.
Hi, and thanks again, everybody. If you're a regular viewer to these daily blogs, or you're a good friend of mine, you know that I grew up in southern Indiana. And in farm country, there are rituals that are dictated largely by what time of year it is. We had one on Memorial Day weekend, as did an awful lot of families in Indiana. My dad would bring out the screen windows and start to put them up. My mom would do spring house cleaning. My dad and I would wash the car, and we had every radio on in the house and the car so we could listen to Sid Collins and the Indianapolis 500.
From Indianapolis, Indiana, scene of the world's greatest race cars, this is Sid Collins saying welcome to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. This racetrack has been the scene of some of the most spectacular, most thrilling, some of the saddest, and some of the most glorious moments in the entire world of sports.
Sid died back in 1977. This audio is from a recent tribute.
For A.J. Foyt, winner of the Golden Anniversary 500-mile race. One of the most thrilling, surprising, exciting finishes ever.
Yes, Sid Collins was the first voice of the Indianapolis 500. There have been others who followed after his death. Paul Page, who later went to call the race on ABC. But there was only one Sid, and I was fortunate that one summer at Indiana University he guest taught one evening, and I still have that tape someplace. But as I listened to the Indianapolis 500 coverage on radio, I began to hear another voice in the background, the voice of Tom Carnegie, who was calling the race for the crowd at Indy.
Good morning, everyone. Greeting you on behalf of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and thanking you for your attendance.
And now comes word that Tom Carnegie has died. In a documentary done about the track several years ago, he talked about how difficult it was to keep saying new track record when so many new records were being set.
It is a new track record.
It's a new track record. I play to the audience, actually.
And many people say that he did such a good job playing to the audience that he was largely responsible for the huge crowds that would show up on the weekends before Indianapolis for the time trials, because his descriptions of what was going on were just so wonderful and so dramatic. Tom Carnegie was 91. I'm Dennis Daly with your daily weekend news update.